All right, what's up, everybody? David with Ball Guide Media bringing you franchises Red Zone channel, the 1 p.m. games. We're kicking off here in New York, well, East Rutherford, or whatever you want to call it. It's not actually in New York, but it's the Bills and the Jets. We got all the 1 p.m. games coming to you. So I hope you enjoy. This is really cool. It's the franchises Red Zone. I mean, doing my best to make it just like Red Zone. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and tell me what you think.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And his first pass is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On play action, Allen. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
So from down at the
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first Red Zone action of the 2024 season. It's the Bears and rookie QB Caleb Williams threatening to score inside Lions territory. Can Caleb Williams get his first career passing touchdown? Let's find out.
Because we asked them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Johnson is into the end zone for a Bear.
Mistakes.
Bears go ahead with the Roschon Johnson 1-yard touchdown run as Garrett Wilson catches the ball inside the red zone. For the Jets, we have the Colts getting on the board as Michael Pittman catches his first touchdown of the 2024 season down in the left-hand corner of your screen.
He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Touchdown Jets!
And Garrett Wilson does finish off the drive with a touchdown on his very next catch. The Jets are up 7-0. Jumping to the Chargers and Bengals in Cincinnati, it's the Chargers in the red zone.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Here's Herbert. He finds his receiver Williams.
It's Justin Herbert finding Mike Williams for their first hookup of the 2024 season.
The Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent.
The Chargers are on top of the Bengals, 7-0 in Cincinnati.
And remember, that was done, Brandon, as you know, sometimes a lot.
Now we jump to Miami and New England, where this just happened for the Dolphins.
Ran a drag route across the field and tried to work his way open. He won.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Tua finds Jalen Waddle for the long touchdown and their first hookup of the new season.
On the board here first in the season opener. And on the first drive of week 1, they get the football, and it's almost like it's week 10 for them. Their offense really looked in sync.
What a great carryover because everyone talks about putting this in place. OTA.
And 6 to go.
All right, so after that long touchdown there in
To throw, Ritter. And I don't think
New England, we head to New Orleans, where the Falcons are in red zone of the Saints.
But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Ritter headed right off the option. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ritter, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating.
Desmond Ritter with the keeper there for the Falcons. And this just happened in Carolina between the Eagles and the Panthers. Jalen Hurts with his first rushing touchdown of the new season.
Jalen Hurts, 32 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have... I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together.
Let's jump back to New York, where the Bills are driving down towards
And he works it to the 30-yard
Jets
line.
territory. In the bottom right-hand corner, we have the Browns inside Commanders territory in the red zone.
Just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
And down inside the 15.
The Bills are also now in the red zone,
44 yards
threatening
rushing
to
for
score.
about. He's only carried the ball 4 times. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
Touchdown for the Browns. It looks like Elijah Moore and his QB hook up for their first touchdowns of the new season. And it's Josh Allen finding Gabe Davis for their first hookup of the 2024 season. Basically, we have simultaneous touchdowns here in the new year and of a franchise red zone.
So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention, got himself into a great position where his quarterback felt confident enough to challenge the coverage, and threw it in.
Let's stay here in New York as there are currently no teams inside the red zone across the 1 o'clock games.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays.
Now Young.
Well, this just happened in Carolina-Philadelphia game. It's Reed Blankenship picking off Bryce Young and returning it for 6 points. Reed Blankenship puts the Eagles up 14-0 down in Carolina.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the case. They were able to retain possession.
The Bears are back in the red zone again, looking to go up 14-0 in Detroit. Caleb Williams gets his first touchdown throwing of his career to DJ Moore. The Bears are now up 14-0 down and over to Detroit.
Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there.
Let's get you back to New York, where it's Jets ball. Tie game 7-7.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And well,
Panthers now inside the red zone. And it's Bryce Young taking it in with the keeper for his first rushing touchdown of the 2024 season. Panthers are now on the board down in Carolina versus the Colts.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Here's Rodgers to throw. Throw right side, Wilson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
So it's Garrett Wilson catching a pass from Aaron Rodgers, has the Jets back inside the red zone.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter.
And Aaron Rodgers throws a passing touchdown to tight end Ruckert. The Jets have gone ahead by 7.
And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And all of that was capped off by a Jeremy Ruckert touchdown catch. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And here come the Bills. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
Chargers are now back inside the red zone, trying to go ahead of the Bengals in Cincinnati.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
You can see that in the lower left-hand corner.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. He juked him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 58 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
All right, so coming out of
On the play,
the beginning of
second down.
the second quarter, it's the Chargers threatening to score here inside the red zone, trying to finish off this drive.
And Davis will have a Bills first down.
Bills still driving here in Jets territory.
To the air, Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes
4th
ago.
and goal from about the 3. The Chargers are going for it.
Throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they keep it with Travion Henderson, the rookie running back,
Here's Allen.
gets his first touchdown of his career.
And incomplete.
Chargers
There in the middle, third.
extend the lead.
That'll bring up second down. Now Allen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. He's got his target.
Bills have entered the red zone, and at the same time, the Falcons have entered the red zone down in New Orleans.
They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks are starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
And the Falcons' drive is going to stop there as Ritter throws the pick to Marcus May, ending their trip inside the red zone down in New Orleans. And the Bills are not going to pick up the long third down play there in the red zone, likely forcing them to attempt a shorter field goal and to cut this deficit to 4 points.
The kick by Bass is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14. 7 on the play, and it sets up a third.
Bears are back in the red zone for a third time. Caleb Williams
Look to throw. Pass taken in.
looking for his second career passing touchdown, no doubt.
They get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Back to throw here. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Dobbins will take it in. Touchdown Bears.
And it's J.K. Dobbins getting his first touchdown of his new Bears regime. The free agent acquisition. J.K. Dobbins gets his first touchdown as a Bear. And it looks to be that the route is on there, down, over, not down, but over in Detroit.
Into the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline.
And that just happened in the Patriots-New England game. Tyquan Thornton catches the long touchdown pass from Drake May. His first career touchdown is about an 80-yard touchdown here against the Miami Dolphins. Tyquan Thornton, big and fast. The Patriots are on the board. The number 3 overall pick in the 2024 draft gets his first career touchdown. And we have the Bengals now in the red zone against the Chargers in Cincinnati. And it's Jets ball in New York.
If they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The Bengals go with the fullback rush on goal line, and Irv Smith at fullback position gets his first rushing touchdown of his career and his first touchdown of the new season. And we see 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers throw an interception to the Buffalo Bills. This just happened in the Tennessee-Indianapolis game. Number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels gets his first career touchdown. The tight end Chig Okonkwo. So, the first 3 quarterbacks drafted in this year's draft have all thrown their first career touchdowns today. I think the future is very bright for the NFL. These QBs look poised to take over their teams and greatly improve them.
For the completed touchdown. They'll look to run with Taylor.
And this happened earlier in the game. Jonathan Taylor with the rushing touchdown put the Colts up 19-0, I believe it was. Bills with the ball in New York as the Bears are back inside the red zone again. Unbelievable. Caleb Williams really has this Bears team moving and grooving. What has happened to the Lions defense? I mean, there were questions coming into the season with who they were starting at quarterback between Avonte Maddox and Jeff Okudah. But is it their defense or is Caleb Williams just that good? Maybe a little of both.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Well, Caleb Williams isn't going to get his second career passing touchdown, but he is going to get his first career interception as the Lions and Brian Branch come with the stop in the red zone.
Right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Well, he'll find Hall.
Here's Lance.
All right, let's take you back to New Orleans where this just happened. Rookie wide receiver Malik Nabers catches his first career touchdown, a long one. This came from Trey Lance, I believe, who is in, or the injured Derek Carr. So Trey Lance gets his first touchdown of the season, and an unlikely one being that he was just the backup here for the Saints. Back to New York where the Jets are on the edge of the red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming
It's
up.
Breece Hall who gets him inside the red zone just inside the 2-minute warning.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. His pass complete to Rucker. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice.
Rodgers almost throws the pick, but the Jets will live to take their 3 points. We have the Chargers back inside the red zone in Cincinnati.
Throw on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Herbert throwing again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this will be caught in the end zone.
Herbert gets his second passing touchdown of the game to Joshua Palmer.
Josh Palmer
That puts the Chargers up
and the Chargers will extend their
14
lead in
again.
the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
But it's only 2nd and short.
Let's jump back to Tennessee where Jaden Daniels and the Tennessee Titans are inside the red zone coming towards the end of the first half.
So he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And
4th and 1, the Titans go for it, and they fumble. They look like they would have picked up the first down, but they fumble the ball, and the Colts recovered. The Colts have stopped the Titans inside the red zone just before half. Let's go back to New York, where the Jets have the ball again, and they're close to midfield, driving 44 seconds left at the end of the first half.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Rodgers now on 1st down. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Now the Jets going to use this.
And it looks like we are in the red zone down in Cleveland, and that's the Browns driving inside the red zone.
But this time it's incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 20 seconds remaining.
Touchdown Browns. It looks like it's David Bell catching the Deshaun Watson pass for a touchdown. I believe that is Deshaun Watson's second passing touchdown of the day.
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Bills have the ball. Can they do anything with a couple seconds left in the first half?
The clock will run.
All right, so we've reached halftime here of the franchise's red zone. Some great games going on. Some new rookies, new faces in old places making debuts, doing a great job. All 3 rookie draft picks, 1, 2, and 3, all have thrown a first half touchdown. So let's refresh here. Let's get some water and some coffee, and as we reset and wait for the second half of these 1 o'clock games to start. Excuse me. What are we looking for here? We're looking for more touchdowns. We need more red zone possessions. We love scoring, and I'd love to see more from Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels, especially. Derek Carr, I don't think is going to return in the game, so it looks like it's I can't think of his name right now. Show to continue. So good luck to the Saints and probably their new direction at quarterback going forward. So looks like the Jets game, it's kicking off here, starting off in the second half. So let's get you to it.
Going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And he's got this down to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the forced fumble and convert it.
Okay, so as we watch Jared Cook take the ball across the goal line there for the Bills in New York against the Jets, I believe they are an extra point away from tying this game up. We have the Eagles down here in the red zone in Carolina in the second half. Let's see if they can put more points on the board against the Carolina Panthers.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. But once again, here comes Garrett Wilson in the Jets offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, it means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looking.
That was a heck of a hit Frankie Louvu had on DeAndre Swift. The Eagles are going to go for it here as we bring them up on the big screen on fourth down, and they're going to fail to pick it up. The Carolina Panthers make the goal line stand, down 4 points here. And as we come back to the Jets game, it's Breece Hall that is leaving the field for the Jets. They're losing one of their best running backs. Will he come back? We'll have to find out. 3rd and inches for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers is going to keep it, and he's going to pick up the first down. That's a 40-year-old man right there, ladies and gentlemen, rushing the ball on a read option play. Who says that old men can't run the ball? And we're going to jump back to New Orleans in the second half where the Falcons are in the red zone of the Saints.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's got Burton here. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
So Bijan Robinson with a nice little move there gets himself inside the box. The Falcons have scored and take the lead against New Orleans here. Looking to be about 17-7 with pending the extra point. Bijan Robinson gets his first rushing touchdown of the new season. Let's jump back to New York here. Jets with the ball still.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Open man here is Conklin. Able to slither by. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing. Probably going to be 4-down territory.
All right, so back in Cincinnati, Joe Burrow and the Bengals are back inside the red zone trying to cut into this Chargers deficit. And Joe Burrow is going to throw an interception to cut their drive and end it here. Coming away with no points, the Chargers make the stand. Jonathan Abram picks off Joe Burrow and puts an end to Joe trying to cut into this lead as he tries to throw a touchdown to the big 6'7" Johnny Wilson, rookie wide receiver, who some think should play tight end.
On the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Franklin Myers in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. So after the sack, they'll come up on a
That could be the message transmitted in the
All right, Drake May and the Patriots are inside Miami territory. They're in the red zone just outside of the 5. And Drake May is going to get a second career touchdown. This time it goes to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. The Patriots, are they ahead? They are. The Patriots are ahead 17-13, pending the extra field goal, extra point, not field goal, but point. So let's get back to the Jets with the ball here, up 3 against the Bills.
Gets the job done for them, but I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a stoppage for an injured player, and a lot of people holding their breath on this one right now. That's Stephon Diggs, who is shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up.
All right, so Caleb Williams and the Bears are back inside the red zone here, just inside the red zone by mere inches. Let's see if he can pick up another passing touchdown to put the Bears up 31-0. The route is on in Detroit.
Want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
2nd and 6. Touchdown! DJ Moore. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening week.
So Caleb Williams and DJ Moore hook up for the 2nd time today. What a connection those two already have. Caleb Williams has thrown his 3rd passing touchdown of the game, I believe. Or at least his 2nd. But the Bears are up 31-0 there. As this just happened, the Miami game, Cedric Wilson Jr. catches the touchdown from Tua. He had a really good playoffs, and that looks like that is carrying over to the beginning of the new season. The Dolphins have gone ahead now and are looking to go up 3 pending the extra point. So let's go back here to New York where the Bills have the ball and they are driving towards midfield.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Open man downfield is Reynolds. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Carr. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
All right, everybody, that's the end of the third quarter. Put your 4 fingers up because we have entered the fourth quarter of the 1 o'clock games. And we start right away as the New England Patriots are inside the 20 of the Miami Dolphins. Drake May looking for another passing touchdown, and he's going to throw an interception here to Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins get the stop inside their red zone with 11:53 in this game, up 3.
That's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception. That's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right?
Fourth quarter play.
And this just happened in New Orleans as Trey Lance throws another touchdown. Malik Neighbors catches his 2nd touchdown of his career already. What a start for this rookie wide receiver.
The Saints have made it a one-score game again. Here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back in New York, Bills with the ball, down 3. Looks like they're going to be forced to punt here on a 4th and 8. Oh, I'm sorry, they're going to settle for a field goal to tie the game. It is now 20-20 Bills and Jets.
And the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And New York set to take the field. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get an update when we return.
Well, bad news gets worse here for the Jets as they lose their 2nd string running back. So they've now lost Breece Hall and Israel Abanikanda. Things are not looking great as far as the backfield of the Jets as they're down to the 3rd string running back. My apologies, I'm fighting off a little bit of a cold here. And we go back to Tennessee where this just happened. Jonathan Taylor catches his 2nd touchdown of the game. The first was a rushing touchdown, and this one was a receiving touchdown. The Colts have gone way ahead now against the Tennessee Titans.
Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is it.
To throw, Watson.
Excuse me, as we go back to Cleveland.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
Excuse me.
He's tackled a yard
Where it's the Browns getting back inside the red zone here of the Washington Commanders with 8:53 left.
It's 2nd and 1. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And that's going to be caught from right.
And Deshaun Watson finds a Bryson Nesbitt. I believe he's a rookie tight end there for the Browns. And this just happened in the Chicago game. Caleb Williams throws another passing touchdown. The Bears are really putting it on the Lions. We have quite a bit of action there. I can't even speak. I'm dying. I'm coughing. I'm trying to get through all these highlights and these clips as they keep rolling in fast and furious. Jets now here just a yard outside of the red zone in a tie ball game, and it's Garrett Wilson catching another pass from Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers well over the 300-yard mark, getting close to 400-yard mark. Garrett Wilson has about 8 catches and 131 yards, I believe that said. So what a game there for Rodgers and Garrett Wilson, as Garrett Wilson looks to add another touchdown to his total for the day.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. To throw is Rodgers. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, it looks like the Jets are going to fail to come away with a touchdown here, as they're going to have to settle for 3 points, taking a 23-20 lead with 5:26 left in the fourth quarter. And down in the bottom screen here, you have the Dolphins inside the red zone in New England. And as they're in the red zone there down in New England, we have the Tennessee Titans getting into the red zone here and have a 4th and 3 here towards the end of the game. About 5:06 left. They need to pick up this 4th down, and they do. Throwing the ball, Jaden Daniels picks up the conversion as Chris Brooks carries the ball across the goal line for Miami in New England.
And now a run with Spears. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now on 4th down here.
4th and goal, the Tennessee Titans had to go for it. Down 15, and they come away with nothing. Drive stalls, they are denied. And we go right immediately here to Cincinnati, who just got inside the red zone. Now they're inside the 5, and Joe Burrow is going to try to carry this across the goal line, and he's going to fumble. Another turnover on the day for Joe Burrow. Not a great start to the season for him. As we have Justin Fields inside the red zone of the Cleveland Browns, looking to put some points on the board and get his first career Washington Commanders passing touchdown. And we're going to jump back to New England real quick as they're in the red zone, and Drake May throws another touchdown. I believe it is his 3rd of his career already to Demario Douglas, cutting into that Miami lead. Do they have some life here to tie this game up or take the lead in another possession? And then this just happened in the Detroit game. Nothing really the Lions can do to win this game, but why else are we showing a punt return if it wasn't for Jameson Williams returning this punt return for a touchdown? J-Mo, he's fast, and he takes that in. And as you saw in the bottom left-hand corner, Terry McLaurin catches Justin Fields' first passing touchdown as a Commander. The play is under review, so we are going to keep that there and monitor the situation there in Cleveland as Josh Allen and the Bills look to take the lead with a field goal or a touchdown late in this game under the 2-minute warning in New York.
Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Allen, third down. Here's a run by Cook. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The kick by Bass is good.
All right, so the Bills are going to settle for 3 points, and they're going to take the lead here in New York against the Jets, 26-23. A lot of back and forth. And then we have a close game here down in Carolina. It's the Panthers taking a 2-point lead on a field goal against the Eagles. Who saw this one being as close as it is? Who saw the Panthers having a chance to win against the Eagles, who were just in their second straight Super Bowl? And then we have a passing touchdown again from the Saints. This just happened. Juwan Johnson catches another Trey Lance touchdown. How about this guy coming off the bench for Derek Carr, who got injured, and throwing a third touchdown of the game? Heck of a start there for Trey Lance down in New Orleans. It's the Jets with the ball, down 3, under 40 seconds to go. 4th and 3. Rodgers would have likely hit a home run touchdown there had he connected with his wide receiver. But here's pretty much the game on the line right here for Aaron Rodgers and the Jets.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by
And oh no, he had to throw it. It was 4th and 3, and it's
6 and a Bills touchdown.
the Bills picking it off and scoring the touchdown. This has likely sealed the game for good. Jordan Poyer still there kicking, and he makes the big play, playing down in the box, returns the interception there for a touchdown. The Bills are going to go up 10 with the field goal, and we're going to jump back to Cleveland where it's Justin Fields and the Commanders in the red zone again. Under 30 seconds to go.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe
All right,
too
so
late.
Justin Fields throws his second touchdown as a Commander, this time to new tight end Mike Gesicki of the Washington Commanders. He was a free agent signing for them, adding weapons to the Commanders for Justin Fields. And again, back of the end zone touchdown, another touchdown review there in Cleveland. But it does look to me that he got both feet in, so there shouldn't really be a question of a potential overturn of this touchdown. And it's late, but the Commanders will cut it to 7.
To throw is Rodgers.
So let's go back to New York, where the Jets and Aaron Rodgers are desperately clinging on to hope with 21 seconds left. They have the ball, but it's not looking good. And it looks like we have some action down in Carolina. We'll get to that game. We'll get to that game for you in a second, as soon as it comes out of a timeout. But it looks like the Eagles have a chance to win this game on a field goal. So as soon as they are ready to kick that, we'll get you right to that game, as this one is winding down here in New York.
Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
All right, so turnover on downs there for Aaron Rodgers, likely ending this game. And here is the kick from Jake Elliott, and he's going to miss it. And the Carolina Panthers are going to win at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. Who saw this coming? What a win. What an upset in Week 1. It's always crazy, Week 1. And congratulations to the Carolina Panthers and their new head coach, Dave Howard. They get an unlikely win against a very tough opponent who was just in the Super Bowl back-to-back years. Congratulations to Bryce Young. Hopefully he can turn his career around, because he did not get off to a great start under his old head coach. And that'll about do it here for me and you, as the Bills kneel this one out too, winding down here in New York. Thank you for watching the first ever Franchises Red Zone. This is the 1 o'clock games. Be ready and tuned in to see when the 4 o'clock game Red Zone drops. That'll be dropping soon. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Did you like it? And I'll see you next time for Franchises Red Zone. Later, everybody.